Hi, my name is Kyle, and today I will be talking about the router software known as Tomato. Tomato is a great piece of software that adds functionality to certain routers. It gives the user precise control over every function of the device, such as controlling the antenna power, better administration of your network, DMZ support, and graphs to analyze network usage. The focus of this presentation will be on Linksys routers, specifically the WRT54G, the WRT54GS, and the WRT54GL models. The model being used in the example is a WRT54G. If you have any other model of router, I encourage you to visit the above website to see if it is compatible. Before we begin, I'd like to give you all a word of warning. What you are about to do will void the warranty on your router. It may be important to you all, but to me, I find it a small price to pay for an increase in functionality and performance. Also, by doing this, there is a small chance that you may permanently break your router. I encourage you to make sure that you follow the steps correctly. It is a pretty simple and straightforward process, but it can be messed up. With that said, let us begin. The next step is to get the Tomato software itself. Open up any web browser and do a web search for Tomato firmware. The site that you should be looking for is www.polarcloud.com/tomato. Scroll down until you see the link labeled tomato1-28.zip. Now, download the file. Your next job will be to extract the software. Start by unzipping it. You will see many file types within. Each file corresponds to a router model. In this example, since I chose to use a WRT54G model router for the project, I will select that model's file. Then I will drag it to the desktop for ease of use later. Next, the software has to be installed. To do this, you will need to log into the router. To log in, open any internet browser and enter the IP of the router. If you do not know what this is, go to the command prompt and type ipconfig /all. It should be listed there as either wireless LAN or as Ethernet, whichever one you are using. The number is listed under the default gateway. If you are using a router with factory default settings like the one in this video, then the login information is admin as the password, with the username left blank. Otherwise, the login is whatever was previously set up. If you see a purple and white web page, then you're in. From the tabs at the top, select the Admin tab, and then, when it appears, click on the Firmware Update tab. Now, we have to select the